like it.
She's having too much fun.
I mean, I can do somersaults.
I barely passed put your hat on.
Okay, now let's just see with your arms still, straight leg kicking. I want you to kick from the hips. She's not talking. So that's a little...
Oh, I can talk.
Okay.
Nothing
Above the water, both of them up. Look, Mom, no hands. Hey, Diane. Coach Susan Kelly here. Basically, as you know, the deal is to not just get the swim started, but to keep you from stopping once you start. So here we begin. In this slow motion footage, you'll see yourself, Diane, gaining better control over the water. The only thing that needs improvement is the kick. It's kind of a get away from me kick. I think this stretch of slow motion video kind of lays out the challenges ahead. There you have a freeze frame of trying to get the water off your face from rolling front to back and then sort of getting comfortable again in the water. And here comes another freeze frame with a nice long position right there. Very good. And then back to swimming again. And the more you figure out how to do that, then the better the progress is going to be towards you being a better swimmer. Stronger core muscles are going to help you both with that kick and extension with your arms. And of course, you're going to continue practicing on your drills. Nose plugs. This is back balance without nose plugs. Certainly respect that determination of just, we're going to get it done no matter what. While there's way too much bend in your upper leg here, it's a beautiful extension and a very good pull. Since you're really comfortable with back balance, let's see if you can't use a little more thigh and hip action rather than knees. Pretty sure you had lost your nose plugs by now, and look how well you dealt with that. And again, I'm noticing much greater control as you switch from back to front, front to back. And look at that long line, stretching out on both sides and staying in control. Looks good, Diane. Here we go underwater, Diane. And one of the things I noticed on the pull arm, you'll see in a freeze frame coming up, is that it's not extending alongside your extended arm. You see it's right about at the elbow of your extended arm, so reach. Here's a good view of that get away from me kick. Too much bend in the knee. A couple more freeze frames to take a look at what's going on with the kick. You can see the extra knee bend there, and knees kind of together and your butt sort of piked. Hips are piked a bit, but there's some power. Notice here how your arm comes straight out from the scap and your head is on track like a bead on that arm. That's how it's supposed to be, people. Looking quite natural and comfortable in a barefoot run here. Might be a little bit of weakness on the left hip. You can see the right foot kind of has to swing around, and that might be because there's just not enough strength in the push-off off the left leg. Opposite arm driving with the opposite leg, looking good. And from behind, I do see a little bit of left side hip dropping, so definitely want to work on some hip and thigh exercises. And you can see some vertical up and down running. See if you can relax your arms a little bit more. Drop your forearms down just a tad. Let your shoulders roll back. Go down to about where our stuff is. So in review, we're going to shorten your stride up a little bit too. Add a little more forward lean and strengthen your hips and core. Good start.